Good afternoon, Nick Recycle fans and followers. Thanks for tuning in. What am I going to talk about today? What have I been doing? I've been working all day. Today I went in and I had a meeting with my social security. No, it wasn't him. It was a person that gives me. Okay, back to the beginning of my wreck. I got Medicaid insurance. And so I've had this 14 plus years. Huge blessing. I've been able to go to the doctor and I have spent, I want to say $1.5 million on doctor bills and stuff like that. Fun stuff. Excuse me. Insurance has saved my butt. When I got in the wreck, I was 19 years old. I was in the hospital. I had my 20th birthday in the hospital. So yeah, I had insurance, thankfully. Well, I did not have insurance. I was 19, so I was considered an adult, which was ridiculous. I mean, who thinks a 19-year-old is an adult? So, they considered me an adult, so they wouldn't tell my parents anything, what happened, what was wrong with me. They called them and told them I had been in a wreck, and that's all. They were not legally allowed to tell them what they were doing to me, what medications they were giving me, stuff like that. So, my parents have worked a lot, really hard, to get custody over me. They got custody. That sounds like I'm a little kid. Well, in a sense, I was a little kid. I couldn't talk. I couldn't walk. I was in a vegetated state. I was in a coma, not a vegetated state. So I was in a coma for 4 months. So I couldn't talk. I couldn't answer. I couldn't think, or I should say, I didn't. So that's there. So they took over they took over me, I guess, my bills and stuff like that, and made sure I was covered. So I got that. I'm sorry. I had Medicaid back then, and now, I have been working since 2009? Maybe it was 2015. I think it was 2015 when I started working here. Because I've worked here for 7 years, yeah. 2015. So, I've worked here for a while. And this year, they're like, you have upgraded your insurance from Medicaid to Medicare, which I didn't understand the difference. I'm very, I know very little. But, I have Medicaid and Medicare right now. Medicaid is the state insurance. The state funds and stuff like that. Medicare is federal, meaning it's the United States, is the government insurance, I believe. That's federal, yeah. So that's that. I am super, super blessed to have insurance, because who was it? Was it Obama? that started requiring you have insurance. Like, I don't know. I was pretty young and not even thinking about it. But pretty much every person had to have their own insurance. And I was like, well, I'm on Medicaid, so it's a huge blessing. I don't know. I have blessings right and left of just my recovery, just thinking about it, just wow. So I'm sorry, this episode is really not on line or in track. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So, insurance, I got Medicaid at the beginning. They recently got me Medicare. I went in today for a meeting to figure out what is Medicare, what's different. So, and I learned that stuff. And then back to work. I don't know. It's been a huge my wreck. I would never what's the word I'm looking for? When you're like, well, I would never wish that anybody got a traumatic brain injury or a head injury or whatever, or even any injury. I would never wish on that on somebody, but at the same time, it's a huge blessing for me to have received it. So I don't know. I've lived. There's a fly flying around my face. I'm sorry. So, I have been to school. I've been able to work. I've lived with my parents, thankfully. My parents have been willing to put up with me, which has been a very much so a blessing. I have a house to live in. I have so much, and it's amazing. God really almost flew up my nose. God's really blessed me. I'm sorry, this fly is driving me crazy. So I'm gonna call this quits and kill this fly or whatever, this bug. So peace out. I'm sorry that it was not more intact in line, but oh well. Ouch. See you guys next time.